Hey there. Hello. 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 Once again, welcome to another episode of Let's Keep It Crystal. This video is coming to you pretty late. We had a family event this weekend, so we got back pretty early, so which means we slept very late. So this is my effort to recuperate and stay consistent. I'm going to try to do my or post my videos on Sundays because that seems to work for my schedule at this point. And it's like starting the week off. But yeah, I had a really good couple of days. Like I said, we attended a family event and just seeing people that you hadn't seen in a while just really felt good. It feels good to have people let you know that they missed you, or it's just the power of words, actually, because that's what this video is going to be about, like the power of words. We've all heard the phrase, oh, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, then don't say nothing at all. But I heard that same phrase a couple weeks ago and it ended differently. Like, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, then dig deeper until you do. Because words are important. We speak them out there, the power of the tongue. You hear about all these different I'm not even call them trends or whatever is going out there, like manifest destiny. You have to like vision boards and all that stuff to where you have to visualize and speak what you want into existence. But it basically lets you know what you think and what you say has an energy to it, has a power to it. So you really have to think about the things that come out of your mouth because it's quite power. There's life and death in the power of the tongue, which I firmly believe, and I'm actually gaining a better understanding of that. And one of the ways, and I know I'm all over the place with this now, but one of the ways that I know that to be true is like at this event, I'd seen a few people that I hadn't seen in a while. So when you have somebody come up to you and say like, oh my goodness, I've missed you, or, oh, hey, how you doing? Like that enthusiasm that comes out of somebody's mouth when they see you or when you're in their presence, you feel that. You feel when somebody says, oh, good morning to you, or, oh, have a great day, or I love you, if you want to go intimate that way. Those words, like, oh my goodness, they do something to your soul. They really affect your soul. They really affect your atmosphere. It's just true. In the same way that negative words can change the atmosphere and change your attitude, the whole nine. So the power of words are very, very important. And the most important words is the self-talk that we do to ourselves too. Like, oh, I suck at math, or, oh, I'm a horrible driver. Oh, or some people just, oh, I'm such a, bonehead, or worse that we can say about ourselves, let alone other people. So it is important to take those second thoughts before they come out of your mouth. Like if you see somebody doing something the wrong way, or you see somebody doing something the wrong way, or doing something differently from the way you would want to do it, or we have to be careful not to be judgmental or critical, because if you really are trying to help, because like I said, you're going to be doing one thing or the other. You're going to be trying to help, or you're going to be trying to destroy. You're going to be trying to bring life to somebody's situation, or situation or experience, or you're going to be trying to shut it down, bring death to it, because there's life and death in the power of the tongue. Period. That's just out there. That's been established. So what I wanted to just talk about and remind ourselves, and I say ourselves, and I'm really am talking to myself when I do these videos, but I had to, like, for example, like I had told somebody like, hey, yeah, child, I am broke right now. I'm broke. But then I had to rephrase it, and I had to literally go back and clean up the sentence that I said. I said, no, 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 let me rephrase that. All my bills are paid and I'm comfortable, but I do have some budgetary restraints. And to me, like, that's not lying to myself or the next person. That's just saying, like, hey, I'm not broke. So it just sounds different. It feels different than to say that. But I'm very much of a glass half full type of person. So I would suggest that we all take some time before we say anything to anybody or we say anything to ourselves, that we think about, what is this phrase going to do? What's the purpose of this phrase? And I'm not saying like anybody overnight can take control over something like that and just fix it. I am working on it myself, and I can say that in that practice of like, no, when I hear myself speak something negative, to like, no, I got to rephrase that. I got to change that around. I don't want to put that out in the atmosphere. I don't want to release that type of energy, because that's basically what it is. You are releasing that type of energy. You are releasing that type of power in the air, and nobody likes a old negative person that ain't never got nothing nice to say. And I'm not suggesting that anybody become a yes man to anyone, but there is a civil way to explain any situation, to approach any situation. You could help somebody with encouragement way more than you can help them with negativity. And like I said, I'm not saying poop butterflies and wear sunshine glasses all the time, but I'm just saying there is a way to be positive about what you say to people and what you say to yourself, while still dealing in the truth. Like, you can be honest, and sometimes like the truth may hurt, but there is even positive ways to administer bad news if you have bad news. But it really just takes a little extra thought before we do that. So I was excited about that. And I'm not even sure that I have explained it correctly, but I just wanted to give an example of what I am trying to do when it comes to what comes out of my mouth, because I'm a chronic joker. Like, I crack jokes to and about anything. But I also have to keep in mind that everybody doesn't share my personality. So I have to learn how to not necessarily read a room, but I have to respect the energy of different people, different atmospheres, and make sure that I stay positive. And like I said, by no means am I saying fold or become yes men to anyone, but I am saying that it is my responsibility to protect positive energy around me. And one of the frontline defenses of that is my speech. So if I talk positive, if I keep positivity before me at all times, there's a strong possibility that it will surround me, because I'm making it so. So if you ever find yourself in a difficult situation or with people that you deem to be negative, you can fight it by being positive with your words, and that includes yourself too. So that is today's video. That's what I wanted to talk about, and I'm sorry that the format was so all over the place, but I hope I conveyed what I was trying to say. Is that if we could be conscious of what comes out of our mouth, like take a couple extra seconds to think about how what I am about to say is going to affect the next person. Is it going to help them? Is it going to bring them life? Is it going to bring them to a better understanding of a situation? And if you're not sure what you're about to say, how it's going to affect the next person, pump brakes until you do. Because no one needs words that you don't mean. So take some time to think about it. That's something that I'm working on, and I just wanted to share that, because encouragement is free. Yeah, encouragement is free, and negative judgmental statements can cost you a fortune. It really can. So keep that in mind. Have a great week, and see you next time.